Okay, happy Saturday. I hope everybody is doing great this beautiful and wonderful Saturday. So I already have the cards pulled out, and I'm gonna, go ahead and give you guys a first look, which is more intuitive, okay, message. And I have a feeling some of you guys have been thinking about your future and where you really want to take your future, where you're trying to go in life, okay? This might be something you're thinking about this beautiful Saturday. And the good thing that I'm seeing is that for some of you guys, you actually you have people that you're working with, okay? And I feel like this is a great thing for you. Like I'm gonna work with a group of people, or I'm gonna work with people who know a little bit more than me. I'm gonna allow them to feed me. I'm gonna take paths that are kind of guaranteed or already set. Like I know where the path is, which is really, really great, okay? Really great. I feel like some of you guys are gonna be planning your future. Some of you guys are, going to be walking down paths that are safe. You guys are taking a more practical approach to things, okay? On the other hand, I feel like some of you guys might be looking at people who may be like on a higher level, okay, or maybe a little bit more ahead in their journey than you. And you might be feeling a little lacking, okay? You might feel like you lack or, you don't compare to, or perhaps, I'm not quite there, okay? And that's what I'm sensing, okay? That might be a hindrance towards your path. Everybody's journey is different, okay? And you can definitely, I feel like you're beginning to go down on the right path, okay? Don't let what other people are doing hinder your path, all right? All right, so let's get into the reading. Okay, so let's get into these cards that I have drawn out today, okay? So for the overall energy, I have the Six of Poetry with the Man of Science. All right, that's the Six of Wands with the King of Swords. I have the Sun card with the Reason card, the number 4 representing the Emperor card in our traditional decks. That's for the positive energy. For the negative energy, I have the exuberance card, the Three of Music, the Three of Cups. I also have that coupled with the jealousy card, the Three of Science, okay? The Three of Science, which is the Three of Swords. And for our advice card, we have the energy card, which represents the Justice card. And that's coupled up with the knowledge card, which represents the lovers, okay? In our traditional tarot deck. Now let's talk about who I'm actually seeing in this deck, okay? Who is popping up in this deck? What is in this deck? I have the Man of Science right off bat, which is right off bat, which is the King of Swords. So we're talking about a Libra, a Gemini, okay? Or an Aquarius. This is the more masculine energy, okay? So you could be a female or a male, but you're representing the masculine energy. You don't even have to be an air sign. You could have a lot of air in your chart too, okay? Or you're popping up as an air sign. I also have the Emperor over here with the Reason card, the number 4, okay? I have a Gemini over here with the Lovers, the Knowledge card, okay? I have a Libra here too with the Energy card, which is the Justice card, okay? Another thing I see too is I see stars, okay? I see stars, especially I have stars around the Jealousy card, stars around the Man of Science. I have the largest star, which is the sun. And in the Reason card, I have the sun over here too. Um, so when I see a lot of stars like that, I feel like people are hoping and dreaming for the universe, okay? People could be putting things out there to the universe like I'm hoping and I'm dreaming. And I feel like some of you guys, your dreams are going to come true, okay? Whatever you're hoping and dreaming, because I'm seeing a lot of stars here, plus the biggest star, which is the sun. All right. I'm also seeing the number 3 twice. Okay. The number 3 twice. And that represents abundance, which is further telling me, whatever it is you're hoping and dreaming of, abundance is coming. Okay. I have the number 3 with abundance, with, growth. Okay. Which is linked with the Empress card. I also see the number 6 over here. I see the number 6 with the Lovers, and I see the number 6 with the 6 of Poetry. All right. And that's also definitely linked to the Lovers card. Okay. So I feel a lot of love. I feel a lot of abundance. I feel that whatever you've been hoping and dreaming for, whatever you put out into the universe will be coming back to you. Okay. Let's see. What else do I see here? Okay. I guess that's pretty much it, okay? Let's go ahead and dissect these cards and see what we find as we dissect them. Okay, so for the overall energy, like I said earlier, we have the cooperation card, the 6 of Poetry, and the Man of Science. Okay, I'm gonna read what the 6 of Poetry says. It says, God are visions of the eternal attributes of our divine names, cooperating in the bliss of man, obeying his will, servants to the infinite and eternal of the human form. Okay. It's all about cooperation, but in this picture, you could see how there's a message or there's knowledge or there's a book coming from heaven being handed down to somebody who is on earth. That looks like hell. All right. And we're talking about the Man of Science. I feel like um, for some of you guys, you could be getting knowledge. Okay, this could be about your. You might be getting knowledge from on high. Okay, your intuition could be working for you. All right, intuition on fleek. Some of you guys are getting downloads, spiritual downloads, and some of you guys are getting spiritual downloads, okay? And this is about you taking these downloads and analyzing what the message is. What kind of message am I getting from spirit? What kind of message am I getting from God? What kind of a message am I getting from my guardian angels, okay? Some of you guys are talking to guardian angels and you know it. Some of you guys are just getting downloads, all right? And you're scrutinizing the downloads that you are getting. Let's look at the positive energy, okay, and see what's good about this situation of you getting downloads, okay? Okay, so getting to the positive energy. All right, we got the Sun and the Reason card. Hold on, you guys. Let me lower this down. Sorry, so we can get a little privacy up in here. It's kind of loud out there. It's always loud outside, you guys. Every time I want to freaking read, it gets loud outside. All right, we have the Sun card and we have the Reason card. And it's so funny because the Sun, both of them kind of have the sun, right? It has a picture of the sun. And then for some interesting reason, they have a picture of a man flying from up high, coming down low, or dropping something down low. Okay. Even in the overall energy with the cooperation card, there's this guy handing down this golden, beautiful golden book. And we get to the positive energy, and there's a man flying down to his family. Okay. From it looks like he's flying from the sun or the sky down to his family who may be in the water or they're flying up. Something like that. It got a whole rapture thing going on. But it's coupled with again another card where we see the sun and somebody's dropping down a book. So it could be a thing where like we're dropping knowledge down from, our it could be like some of our elders dropping knowledge down, okay? I know that I was saying in the overall energy, it definitely could be the angels. It could be you getting downloads from on high, spiritual downloads, but it also could be from an earthly sense that I'm now getting it when I'm looking at the overall positive energy. It also could be from your elders handing down knowledge or people who are very successful handing down knowledge. Okay. Some of that knowledge can be very valuable. All right. And I feel like this is a good thing for you this Saturday, whatever it be, whether it's coming in the spiritual form or it's coming from your elders, dropping knowledge, or, it could also be just like higher understanding. This could be an aspect of higher understanding. Who were before you dropping down some higher understanding. Okay. I know that the other day it was really interesting because I was going through YouTube, right? And I ran upon this, I ran by a post that was talking about some of the sayings that Albert Einstein said. And I was like, oh, that'll be interesting. I want to know what Albert Einstein was talking about, right? So I pressed play on it and I was listening, and I don't remember the rest. But one thing that really stuck with me was the fact that Albert Einstein talked about, if you want your children to be intelligent or to be smart, read them more fairy tales. And that was very interesting to me, right? So I started thinking about fairy tales. Why read them more fairy tales? Because fairy tales expand your mind. Fairy tales cause you to believe in the impossible. And fairy tales cause you to think outside the box. So if you learn to believe in fairy tales in your own life, you're going to learn to think outside the box, right? That's all. So I believe it's knowledge being passed down. So it might not just be somebody actually handing you down knowledge. It could be just, knowledge that you're getting, like me, passing by a YouTube post with Albert Einstein sayings. But I feel like this is going to be of great help to you and your journey in life, okay? Accept it. And we have the reason card. I believe that whatever knowledge that you're getting, not only is it good to you with the sun over here, okay, and it being in the positive, it's like it's really, really good. This shit's really gonna help you out, all right? But it's also the fact that it probably helps you to reason your life. It helps your reasoning, okay? It helps your logical thinking, okay? It helps your philosophical thinking. It helps you to reason, okay? All right, don't make me use words today. One thing about me is growing up, I had a pronunciation problem, right? Because I spoke two languages, like at a very young age, I was moved from one place to another, and they spoke different languages, so it was hard for me to pronounce certain words. So it's always been a struggle for me to pronounce. Not that I don't know them, not that I can't say them. It's just, I have a problem pronouncing them. So excuse me if I ever pronounce anything the wrong way, okay? So with that said, let's talk about energies that are helping you out, energies that you don't want to embrace, okay? Energies that are not helping you, okay? All right. So when we get to the negative cards, I'm looking at the three of music, okay, with the three of science. I have the exuberance, and it reads exuberance is beautiful, okay? This is where you're just, letting your true nature out and letting your spirit and just going in joy. Okay, this is like the Three of Cups energy, right? And then we have the Three of Swords energy at the same time. And over here it reads the Three of Science and the jealousy card, okay? You could have partnerships that are passing down knowledge, or somebody else can have partnerships that are passing down knowledge, right? And I feel like it's making certain people jealous of your partnerships, okay? Because the Three of Cups, the exuberance card is also part of the, socialization card, okay? Because you're really expressing your joy. This is a very social card. And it's so funny because we got three and threes here. It's like the opposite, okay? It's like being hurt by our socialization or being freed by our socialization, okay? And I feel like some of you guys, with this knowledge that you're getting, you may feel like I'm out of place, okay? And you may be yearning, okay, for people who are like you, okay, like-minded people who thinks like this. Where can I get in a situation where people understand me, feel where I'm coming from? People are talking about what I'm talking about, okay? People know what I'm talking about. And I think this is what it is like finding my tribe. Okay. Finding your tribe might be an issue for you, for some of you guys, or it's either finding your tribe may be an issue or somebody's mad because you have found your tribe. Okay. Somebody may be mad because you found your tribe. I found my place in this world. I found the people who will motivate and support me. Okay. And pass down knowledge onto me. And somebody's mad because you found that. Okay. On the other end, some of you guys may just be hurting because you feel like you haven't found that yet. Okay. All right. And that's what it is. You might get understanding that frees your mind, and the rest will follow. I haven't sang in a while, but free your mind. Don't be too shallow. How does it go? Free your mind and the rest will follow. Okay. this ain't coming out right now, but you get me. Free your mind and the rest will follow. That may be a song for somebody, especially with that exuberance card. If you haven't found your tribe yet, you are going to find it, okay? Just free your mind. And I think whatever knowledge, whatever understanding that you're getting is going to lead you there. It's going to help you to free your little mind. All right. And the rest is going to follow. You're going to find the people who are part of your tribe, okay? Let's put your advice card and see. I think I already gave you advice, right? Let's see what the cards want to add to it. Free your mind and the rest follow. Free your mind. Don't be too shallow. I think I finally got it. Okay. So getting to the advice card, I feel like it is saying the same thing. I have the energy card, okay? And the energy card is all about feng shui. It's all about shifting your own energy, okay? And I've heard people talking about this quite a bit, where they're moving furniture around, or they're moving things around, or they're moving themselves around just to shift their energy. And that's what that energy card is talking about, okay? It's talking about getting to the right place to be able to shift your energy, okay? Especially if you're a person, like if you're feeling hurt or a certain way, if you're feeling negative energy, okay? Especially about the things that people may be telling you, the information that you're getting, coupled with this knowledge card over here. This knowledge card is also kind of like the lover's card. And they're talking about being open to communication, being open to what you're hearing. Okay. But the problem is sometimes when we're hearing things, it can either break our hearts or it can free us depending on how the message comes through. And, the advice is saying feng shui. Okay. The advice is saying feng shui. Okay. It's saying, why do I keep saying that? Okay, the advice is saying, change your energy, y'all. That's what the advice is saying. You need to shift your energy around, okay? It could possibly be you if you're not able to accept certain knowledge, okay? Wow, it's like discerning messages that are coming in. You don't want anybody just speaking into your goddamn life, right? Sometimes people say things and you feel hurt afterward. Have you ever talked to somebody and they thought they were having an intellectual conversation with you and you walk out and you feel drained as hell? Okay. We need an energy shift. All right. We need an energy shift. And that's what the issue is. Okay. So you might be experiencing that on this Saturday, but the advice is just saying go out into nature, talk to animals. Okay. Interact with different animals, change your environment, shift things around, move some furniture around. Okay. Move some furniture around. Know that when you are opening yourself up to conversations, you're opening yourself up to lots of different vibrations. Okay. You may be there, you may not be there yet. Okay. When you're talking to people, I may be there. Sometimes you talk to somebody and they're lowering your vibration. Okay. And be aware of that. Okay. I talk to you, lower my vibration. I need to go shift and now raise my vibration back up. Okay. All right. Take it as you may be. This is the message for the day. You guys have a wonderful day. Have a wonderful Saturday. Get out there and do something great this Saturday, okay? Have a wonderful day, y'all. Bye-bye.